Good morning from the LEGOLAND Windsor Resorts, where we've got beautiful blue skies and sunshine today for our first visit of the main season of 2025.
I'm back!
Hey.
Oh, it's so nice to be out again, but I've been having a lovely relax and it's been lovely. So I'm really looking forward to being back at Legoland, and the sun is shining as well.
We'll bring you the latest updates around the park today. Honestly, it's 19 degrees Celsius today. It's the first official day of spring as well. And what a day for it. We're going to head around the park, bring you the latest updates, get back on some of our favourite rides. And there's still quite a bit that Charlotte can do here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on Deep Sea Adventure, because it's been ages since we've been on there, so I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, Deep Sea was closed throughout 2024 for refurbishment, and it's back open this year, so we'll head down there, and of course we can film on that as well, so we'll take you along for the experience. Well, the first update I wanted to make is here at the front entrance, because as you can see here, they're actually in the process of replacing the main entrance sign at the moment. So yeah, we saw like the planning application that went in for that, and yeah, there's going to be a big new sign with all new like minifigures at the side and some new theming, which looks great because it is iconic, isn't it, the entrance sign?
It is an absolute classic. Like, it's a photo point. I'm looking forward to having it back.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot bigger and a bit more grand, a bit like some of the newer Legoland parks out there. They're replacing it, and yeah, it should look great when that's back. It's just a shame it hadn't been done like before the start of the main season. Would have been nice if they'd done it like off-peak January or something, but still, they're doing it now, and I'm sure it'll look good when it's in. In the original plans, they're actually going to be doing a lot of changes to the whole entrance plaza, look like some new security areas and things as well. But it looks like now, with the refined plans, it's going to be a bit of a smaller project, just replacing the sign and doing a couple of other bits instead of like a full change of the plaza. So yeah, we'll see what that's like when it's all done. Hopefully next time we're down here, that sign will be in. Shouldn't really take that long, should it really, to change the sign over? But yeah, I'm living for this weather today. It is beautiful. What a day, not a cloud in the sky. You can see the planes perfectly today as well, taking off and landing off at Heathrow. And there's the castle over there in the distance as well. Windsor Castle, stunning. 2025 park map just there. And yeah, obviously we're going to head around all the different areas, check out the different rides, Miniland as well. And I'm excited to get back on Minifigure Speedway. Just over here on the left hand side. That was the new coasters that they opened last year, the dueling coasters. Yeah, looking forward to giving them a go. Always nice to see Ollie the Dragon there, playing with his party box. Hey, da da da, Legoland. I'm sure we're going to be having many more visits to Legoland in upcoming years, which is great because I love Legoland. It's always great getting back into this park. Bit of We Will Rock You. Oh, I love this time of the year. Spring is officially here. All the daffodils coming up. Oh, it's just so nice when you've had like a cold, long, dreary winter. Just to be back out like this. Stunning.
Look at it. It is lovely. I don't need my big coat. Got my nice jacket on. Oh, I'm lovely and cozy today.
Yeah, I'm in my t-shirt. Perfect. That's ideal. And yeah, it is a Thursday when we're filming this today as well. Off-peak Thursday. No holidays or anything like that. So we should be in for a pretty quiet day. Legoland officially opened for the main season last week, but normally they open back to back. Obviously Chessington opens tomorrow on the Friday at the time of filming this, so we thought instead of just coming down and doing Legoland, we may as well wait until this week, and then obviously tie them both together, do Legoland, and then obviously we're going to be at Chessington for the official opening day tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for that vlog coming up next. And obviously next week is the official opening of Thorpe Park. It's weird because Thorpe always used to be like one of the first parks to open, and now it's the last out of the Merlin parks. Yeah, so opening next week, Thorpe Park. But looking forward to the opening day, getting back on Hyperia, and as always bringing you the latest updates. Talking of more updates, just walked past the mole pole, and yeah, last time we were here was the Christmas event. We've not been since Christmas, and obviously part of Skyrider was still standing. That was the monorail ride around here. As you can see, it's now been almost fully removed, other than the station area. You can just make out some of the track just at the top there. Sad that it closed, especially there was no announcement for people to get the last rides in. Yeah, you can just make out where some of the foundations used to be, and yes, another ride gone. Luckily with Legoland over the past number of years, they have put in a lot of new rides and added more capacity to the park, which it did need. But it's more of a shame that this one closed because you got some great views of Miniland from above. Yeah, obviously the track used to run all the way around here, and it's just a shame that we didn't get a chance for a last ride, you know. That's always the sad thing. But yeah, all the track's been removed around here now. At least it's not going to be like SBNO, standing but not operating. Doesn't look great, does it? So at least it has it closed and then it's fully gone, you know, other than the station, which I'm sure they'll probably do something else to the station at some point. Maybe turn it into a food outlet or something like that. New coaster last year, still the new attraction here at the park, Minifigure Speedway. The dueling Zero coasters. 5-minute wait. So I'll see you, yeah, when I come off this. Looking forward to it. Minifigure Speedway. What a day for it as well. These are the best days to come to Legoland. 5-minute wait. In fact, I think it's walk on, to be honest, looking at this. Ideal. But yeah, I can't believe it. Like, almost a year old, Minifigure Speedway. Great ride though, I really enjoy it, and just to see like another set of coasters here at Legoland was much needed. Oh, beautiful. What a day for it. I should have bought my cap actually, I forgot it. Hopefully it's going to be just as nice tomorrow at Chessington, fingers crossed. Not even running the little outdoor pre-show there, straight down to the station. Oh, look at that. Nobody even in the station, just the train that's come back. Wow, didn't think it'd be this quiet. Where shall I go? Front or back? Oh, I may as well go at the front. Obviously can't film on this one, but I'll see you when I come off. Look at that, it's going to be a half empty train. Perfect. Oh, what a great way to start the day. Because it was so quiet, they actually let me stay up there in the station and go and jump on the other side. So yeah, I managed to do both sides there on Minifigure Speedway to start the day in like less than 10 minutes. Not very often you get sit on rides at Legoland, and the train was going round like half empty. Brilliant set of coasters though they are. And yeah, I had my front row ride and then also as well a back row ride on there, and it was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Fantastic addition to the park last year. And yeah, you get some great views, especially when you're up there on the lift hill, like the trains are at the back there now. You get a lovely view over the park and down towards Windsor, and then coming back through the station and up to the highest part of the ride, you also get some awesome views, some fantastic forces, especially when it goes backwards on there. It's a great attraction, Minifigure Speedway. Great way to start the day here at Legoland. I've got so many happy memories as a kid coming to Legoland, and I can't wait to make all these memories with our little baby boy due in just over a couple of months' time. Can't believe it.
No, I can't believe it. I've literally got like 11 weeks left. We can't wait to meet him.
Oh, and bringing him to a place like this is going to make it even more special. It really is. I mean, I'm always so thankful for my parents taking me to so many theme parks and attractions, and we can't wait to do it. Like, honestly, I can't wait to do that with our baby.
So excited.
Like, exciting milestones are going to be like riding Duplo Dino coaster for the first time. When it gets to like 0.9, you can ride that, and going on all these other coasters. Honestly, them milestones are like 0.9, a metre, 1.2, and then in many years 1.4 will all be really exciting. Duplo Dino coaster. Also a walk-on. I like the audio for this, it's like and it's nice because obviously you've got this for the kids here, and then right behind it the bigger family coasters. And we're going to head on to Fairy Tale Brook here now. When I say we, Charlotte can come on here as well.
I'm coming on as well.
Hey.
I'm so excited for it. I know it has got this big drop at the end, but I think I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, the big drop on here. That's actually very small, but the ongoing joke. Oh, this weather is just perfect today. Can we have more of this? This is amazing because we had some good weather a couple of weeks ago. Like when we had the season preview at Alton Towers for the Kids Pass Day, it was nice. Then it cooled down a bit, didn't it? It was quite chilly at Alton Towers for Alton After Dark at the weekend. And then today we're back up to some nice weather. Like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, let's give this a go. Fairy Tale Brook, first ride of 25 on here. Oh, yes. I do enjoy this ride. Good to see everything working as it should do. It looks very fresh. It's like it's had some TLC, as you know it should do over the winter period.
Hush now. You will sleep until you are kissed on the lips by your one true love.
Lovely and relaxing.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
There's Snow White, all ready for the new movie. I tell you what, he looks like he's struggling there. I'm sure every season it looks like he's struggling a little bit more, you know.
The princess will soon be mine. Your wish is my command, master.
You're right there in the back, Charlotte.
All good, nice and comfortable. Oh, water!
I'm looking forward to getting on Pirate Falls today. I hope it's open. I mean, it should be. I'll definitely give Pirate Falls a go today. All the Lego models are looking in a really good condition, which is great to see. We're just waiting now for our time to go down this big drop. Oh. You sure you're going to be all right on here, Charlotte?
I think so, yeah.
Here we go. Whoa! That's it, yeah. That's about as thrilling as it's been for months for you.
No, to be honest though, I've not missed going on any of those water rides, so you can take Pirate Falls later.
Oh. And we've also found out you can take a baby on there as well, so that'll be exciting. There's all these little small rides that are going to be great to take him on as well, like this little train that they got over here too. Very excited.
Oh, I've never been on this before, so I look forward to going on it.
We'll save it for him, shall we? Or you can ride it now if you want.
No, we're going to save it. We're going to save it, Sean.
I did it years ago. I think there's in a vlog somewhere there's footage of me on there.
Of course you've been on, but we'll save it.
Yeah, I do enjoy Fairy Tale Brook. Now, unfortunately, of course, you've seen the entertainment cutbacks across the Merlin parks for this year, and that has meant that there's no puppet show anymore or the stunt show here at Legoland Windsor, which is such a shame. So yeah, the Duplo Valley Theatre is empty. You might think, oh, it looks like there's a show about to happen. Literally, everyone's just using it as a picnic area because there's not really that much seating around. I tell you what, though, that shows, doesn't it? That picnic area in there, look, is heaving full. And then you look at the restaurant next door,
It's shut.
and it's closed. Oh, there you go. I was about to say it's quiet,
Why
but
is it closed?
I mean, bringing a picnic's a better option.
Oh yeah, we ate our sandwiches in the car.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we had a little picnic before we came into the park today. But yeah, that's the thing, it just shows though, doesn't it, like, you know, people are bringing more picnics, and that's the thing with the Aramark food, the price and the quality has just not been great for a few years now. Thing is, we save a fortune now, because before I'd always buy my lunch at these parks, but now because the price went up that much, it outpriced people, and the quality's not there either, so now we save money and, you know, go and buy our stuff from Aldi instead, have a packed lunch before we come. I'll have a Wetherspoons tonight after park close. Out of all the parks in the UK, it's probably Legoland that I'm most excited to bring our little one to. Like, just to get him on stuff like this. And he's tall enough. Let's go on the little learner drivers here, get in the car. And then when he's big enough...
He goes to the big one!
Yeah, this one over here. Let's go and have a closer look actually. Don't normally come down this path, but yeah, let's go and have a look. I remember riding these when I was a kid. It's cool because they've got like the little charging petrol station underneath, which is cool.
You can get his driving license.
These have always been ahead of the time, always been electric, these have. Look at them all in there, you know it's a quiet day when there's so many in the fuel area there. Really quiet day. I used to love this when I was little. Tell you what, it's a good job we did bring our own food today, because we've walked past a few food outlets now that are closed. I tell you what, they're £11.75 for an iconic bratwurst up there. Like, people say the food's expensive at the Florida parks. It's actually more expensive now to eat at these parks in the UK than it is at the Florida theme parks. You know, it's crazy. Coast Guard HQ, I think this is the biggest queue, 25 minutes. We might get on it later on, but we'll give it a miss for now and head round to Coast Guard HQ. Yeah, 25. It's only running one loading area, that's why. That's the thing. Oh no, it's just running two.
Just slow.
Slow operations. Not loads of boats on there, is there, when you look at them all parked up there?
Not.
There you go, yeah, that's why. So yeah, it's using both loading areas, but not loads of boats on. We might give it a go later, because that's another one that you can go on, isn't it?
I can drive the boat.
Haunted House Monster Party just down here. Beautiful day. I'll give that a go shortly, but I think we'll go on deep sea first, because I'm intrigued to see what they've done, and we can film on that as well.
It's not looking the best outside of there, is it?
Considering now it's yeah, not really that old, is it really?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it needs a bit of TLC, that facade. 5 minutes for the Vekoma Man House, not too bad. So Deep Sea Adventure, the submarine ride, was closed throughout all of last year for a huge refurbishment. And yeah, along with doing some technical replacements, it looks like they've also updated some of the models and changed a few bits in here as well from what I've seen. So I'm looking forward to it. Deep Sea Adventure. Nice to have it back, especially only on a 5-minute wait. Everything seems 5 and 10 minutes really, other than there's obviously the little Coast Guard HQ boats over there. Let's go, and we can take you on board this as well. And it's a walk on. Oh, it's warm in here. Feels like ages since we've been here. Well, it's been well over a year, hasn't it? So.
Forward to getting back on this. I always like this one.
Yeah, it's good. I've always said it's a little bit on the short side, but it is a good ride. And yeah, it's very clever, the ride system on here. Actually manufactured by Mack Rides. Like a suspended ride system. You can see the track above, and you don't actually go fully underwater. It's only like the bottom part that's submerged. Very clever though. Like an updated version of the submarines at like Disneyland, you know, in California. In we go. Whoa, it is hot in here. Woo. And yeah, I'd always recommend sitting here on the left hand side. This is like the best place. Well, let's see what's changed in here. I believe like they fully emptied the tank and did a lot of work to this last year. Full overhaul. Now, if you're an adult on this, you do kind of have to crouch down a little bit to get a view. Great for the kids, though. Looking very fresh in here, as it should do.
Thousands of sea creatures all living together. Reefs are home to 1/4 of all marine life. In fact, corals are sea creatures too, called polyfishes. Fish found in these kind of tropical waters.
Tell you what though, it is absolutely boiling in here. It has got air conditioning, but it's not on. It needs to be. It is sweating in here.
We're off to a party now. And welcome to the deep sea.
Yeah, everything's looking really fresh. All the Lego models that they've got in here are fantastic.
Lost treasures in the ocean. And spotting sea creatures.
Whoa.
The water is full of life.
Another shark.
I think they've updated the lighting in the tank a bit as well. A lot of the scenes look a lot brighter than they did previously, which is good. Which means you can see a bit more. Oh, they're getting close.
Don't forget about the
I love it, everyone's like, shark!
Pretty cool too. You swim in groups and use your wings to pick up the sound and find
There's the diver.
Brace yourselves, explorers. We're approaching Atlantis. Yay! Yes, we
I like how you've got a brick just kind of hidden down there in the rocks. Yeah, they've definitely done some lighting enhancements in here. Whew.
If only the difference they say I am absolutely sweating.
It's hot. Yeah, they've got the air conditioning units up here, but nothing coming out. I don't know if it's just in this one or if it's in all of them, but whew, it is very, very warm in here. Look at that massive stingray there at the side. You can just about make him out there on the wall. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here. I really like this, but whew, hot today. Can't wait for some fresh air. Oh, I gotta say, really nice to have Deep Sea Adventure back there. It's a great dark ride. Like I say, it's a little bit on the short side, but it's got some very enjoyable scenes in there, and it's looking really fresh. I like how they've enhanced the lighting and just kind of replaced everything. I think there's a few new models and things around too. Obviously, it all depends where you sit, doesn't it? We were kind of on that side, but yeah, if you're on the other side, they've done some of the models over there as well, and it was looking really good. Obviously, you need to get the AC sorted out in there, especially for on these sort of days. But even on a colder day, to be honest, because of the temperature of the water and everything, that's probably what makes it like extra hot in the submarines. But yeah, whew, it was baking in there, wasn't it? Look.
I am absolutely sweating. I'm so glad to have some fresh air, but it was so nice to get back on there. I like what they've done with the lighting. They've made it more bright. We saw loads of sharks as well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, like we saw loads. I felt like we saw more animals in there than we did before. How come you're taller than me?
Because I'm on this platform.
Oh right, okay.
If I come down.
Oh, right. Right, let's carry on outside. Gonna head on to another dark ride then next, and that is the Haunted House Monster Party down here. May as well give it a go whilst we're here on this side of the park. And yeah, they're still doing some refurbishment work on the Legoland Express at the moment. I believe they've done quite a bit of work over winter. Yeah, it looks like they're either replacing some of the track over there or just repairing it. But yeah, you can see a lot of work happening on that corner around there for the Legoland Express, the train ride. Obviously takes you around this bottom part of the park. It's not like a transportation ride with multiple stations. It's just got like the one station, and it takes you around for a scenic tour. It's not, again, it's not like a very long ride, but it is great. So I'm looking forward to that reopening again. And good to see them investing in the future and replacing the track on there. Right, I'm going on this now. Haunted House Monster Party. Walk on. Vekoma Madhouse. At least this one's open. It's a great ride this. I love all the storyline and the soundtrack, but something that isn't great is this queue line. Luckily, I've never seen it full, but I have seen it quite busy down the bottom there, but I've never seen it like all the way back. They could definitely have done a lot more with this queue line. It's horrible, isn't it? Just a big cattle pen, like no cover when it rains or anything either. Spider lady over there, and vampire. Let's go. Talking of vampire, hopefully we'll be getting on that tomorrow at Chessington. Fingers crossed, opening day. Vampire. I tell you what though, for a new ride, it's in a terrible condition out here at the front. Like, look at all the shutters here. That bit's like falling off there at the top, and yeah, it's not supposed to be like that, you know, it's part of the theme. Literally, it's just been neglected out the front here. Like, look at the top there as well. Like the wooden boards, like all the paint is flaking off and everything, you know, it's not looking the best. Definitely needs some repair work out here.
Quickly now, up to the grand foyer with you. Vampire is waiting. It's best for your capes and coats on.
Famous last words there, saying this one's operating. There we go, everyone's coming out. And that's it, we're down. I tell you what, Merlin don't have much luck with operating Vekoma Madhouses, do they?
What are you doing? What's happened?
That's it, we're down. That's it, we're closed. Yeah. That's it. I'll come back later. Ride availability is normally pretty good at Legoland, so hopefully it's just a bit of a one-off there. And yeah, head back later on and get on it. Here's the Castle Hotel. Obviously they've got 3 different sets of accommodation here now. The original Legoland Hotel next door, the Castle Hotel, and also the Woodland Village. And we did stay at the Woodland Village last year and really enjoyed it, so make sure you check out that vlog if you haven't already seen it. Looks like they're doing some TLC on the roof there at the moment. As you can see, there's all scaffolding up there, and I did see some workers just Oh, and look over here, we've got the goose out as well. Oh.
One?
Hello, you alright there, George? He's normally at Alton Towers.
Why is there only one?
What's he doing down here?
I have no idea.
He's just looking out and thinking, where's the stunt show gone? That's what he's thinking. Looking at the lighthouse over there. Looks like quite a bit of TLC work's going on at the hotels. The whole top floor of the Legoland Hotel, that's all closed off there with scaffolding all the way across there at the moment. And yeah, it looks like all levels down here on this corner. Good to see them looking after it though, keeping on top of things. You got to think this has been here for quite some time now. And yeah, with our little boy, we'll definitely come and stay at the Legoland Hotel and the Castle Hotel in the future. I have actually stayed here like years ago. Never stayed in the castle, but yeah, I did stay in this years ago, and you haven't, have you?
No,
So
I've never stayed before, so I really look forward to staying in the future. I can't wait.
yeah, we'll have more of an excuse to, won't we, in the
Exactly, yeah.
Lego hotels?
Plenty of time.
Definitely. I'm going to head round now into Lego Mythica. I might have a go on Hydra's challenge actually. It's a nice day today. Charlotte can get some footage of me on there maybe.
I'll wet you off, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll go on Hydra's challenge. It doesn't look too busy. Yeah, let's go for that.
And here he goes. I have got a blaster ready to soak him. I'm trying my best to aim it. I don't know which one it is. I think it might be this one over here. So I need to let him come past and then do it at the right time because I want to soak him. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Blast, blast, blast. Yes! Yes, I know now when to get him. This is brilliant. Here we go, he's coming round. I'm gonna get him. It's gonna go off. Yes! All down his back. Brilliant. Here we go, he's coming back round. This is brilliant. Cool you down. Absolutely brilliant. I get him every time. Gonna get it a bit earlier this time. Wow! Lovely day today. The sun is shining lovely. It's lovely and warm. Here he is. I'll also remember this moment of soaking Sean. Brilliant. Can I get him one last time as he comes round slow? This will be the best one. Oh yes. Brilliant. Oh.
When the hybrid challenge comes to a complete stop.
Just you wait, Charlotte, until you're back on water rides in a few months. Just you wait. I really enjoyed that. It was such a lovely day as well. No queue. It would have been rude not to go on. It's a great water ride. I really enjoyed them, you know.
I like that one, but you got a bit of a wet back, Sean.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll soon dry off today. It's lovely. May as well go on Fire and Ice Freefall whilst we're here. Why not? And another walk-on ride here on this beautiful March spring afternoon at Legoland Windsor Resort. I do like how both the flat rides in this area have got 2 to add to capacity. Do really like that. 10-minute waits for Flight of the Sky Lion. Still the only flying theatre here in the UK. Let's go. Oh, looks like it's another walk-on. Straight into the Batchin area. Oh, what a brilliant day to be here. Perfect weather and no queues. Obviously can't film on this one either, so we'll see you when we come off.
It's this parallel world where your Lego creations literally come to life. Everyone, meet Bits and Bobs, or Bobs for short. Bobs. No, we're not doing tricks. You see, someone just like you created Bobs, or rather built it with Lego bricks. Oh no, everyone can't fly like you, Bobs. Instead, we've created these special seats. After you board, Maximus will pick up the gondola to take you as far as he dares. So before we begin, I'd like you to notice the number you're standing on.
a really enjoyable walk-on ride there on Flight of the Sky Lion, and it's a fantastic flying theatre. My favourite part about it is the music. I think it's a really nice score. You've got the smells as well, which really add to the experience, and then of course the storyline's great as well with Maximus. It kind of picks you up and flies you around throughout Mythica, meeting all the different creatures along the way, including the little crabs. They're my favourite. They go running off to the side in there, kind of like scurrying along. But no, it's a great attraction. I was on the ground floor. Obviously you have got 3 levels. Ideally it's best being right in the middle, but you definitely don't want to be on the top if you can help it. You want to be in the middle or on the bottom. And yeah, obviously when you're on the top, you just get a view of the top of the show building, which isn't the best, but still it's a great attraction. I'm really happy they opened it here at LEGOLAND Windsor. Obviously it's been open for quite a few years now, and just this overall Mythica area is fantastic. Having the flat rides, and like I say, from a capacity point of view, having 2 of either of them's great, and the flying theatre, it's just an overall really nice area, and it turned a pretty much like abandoned part of the park into something really nice down here. Like, it's great, and yeah, the flying theatre's fantastic. And of course you got all the fantastic models around here. And then the Hungry Troll fish and chip shop that is also closed. I tell you what, there is a lot of closed food here at Legoland today. I mean, they wonder why like guest spending's down. This is why. Like,
good job you're not starving, isn't it?
I know.
I haven't actually seen anything open yet.
Yeah, I reckon pizza and pasta will be open down here. But
And probably the burger kitchen. That's probably all that's open.
yeah, I reckon so. I'm round here now in Heart Lake City, and this is really sad because it's not just the puppet show that's not back for this year. Also, the main pirate stunt show down here has also now left the park, which is very sad. Merlin Entertainments have made huge cutbacks to their entertainment team, meaning it's pretty much non-existent across the parks now, and it's really sad because it's affected this down here, something that's been at Legoland for as long as I can remember, coming since I was a kid, and a huge part of the park since it opened has now gone, or at least for now, and that is the huge stunt show here that they did, jumping off the lighthouse, using the jet ski, all the effects around there. Honestly, it was a great family show, and it was always like a highlight of Legoland, and I think it's really sad, especially when they spent a lot of money only just over a year ago completely rebuilding the lighthouse there and putting like all new effects in and refurbishing all the stage area. Very sad that, you know, less than a year later and they've got to remove this show, isn't it?
I just think it's really sad. Like, this is a huge part of people's day. Like, every time we'd come to Legoland, we'd always watch it. Like, there's loads of people sat about. These would all be watching the show. Shows are a huge part of coming to a theme park, and to take them away, I just don't understand it whatsoever.
Especially here at Legoland, like when you've got this amazing venue here. We always said it was the best permanent show in all the Merlin parks, you know, and yeah, it was great. Brilliant venue, only just refurbished a year ago, but yeah, it's now gone. Let's just see what the future holds, but I'd like to think at some point we're going to see the show come back, but not for now. Like, all the staff have been unfortunately let go, which is very, very sad, and our thoughts are with everyone affected by it. Yeah, they've still got the board out that says show times, but obviously there's no times on it, and then just turned into a seating area, people having the picnics and ice creams. Yeah, really sad. I'm sure we'll do something with it in the long term, but yeah, ideally we want to see the shows come back. You know, it was a big part of the experience. It really was. In fact, it's so quiet around here as well. I'm not even playing any music or anything. It's quite eerie. And normally it was full of atmosphere around here. And it looks like the Haunted House Monster Party is back in operation now. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a ride on that. Obviously I can't film on it anyway. Well, I'll see you when I come off and talk about it. Yeah, good to see it back open.
There's no other party in the town.
Yes, well, I'm so glad you all came. I just love to throw huge parties for my snacks. I mean, friends. Spiders!
Such a scary dog.
Right. Ah, we've got more test subjects.
They are here for a ball.
Yes. First, I will show you my warm-up invention.
Best time for the Bat Boogie! You must all join in!
Great to get on Haunted House Monster Party, especially after the downtime that it had earlier on, and yeah, pretty much walked straight on there as well, which was great. You saw a little bit of footage of the pre-show where you introduced the characters. You've got like the disco balls in there, and yeah, it's a nice pre-show, and you also get introduced to the music in there for the first time as well, which is awesome. I love the soundtrack for that ride, and that's what really makes it. The audio on the ride itself and also the lighting in there is fantastic. And then you've got like Vampire that's doing like a bit of a DJ party over at the side, and just overall it's a great attraction. I tell you what what though, it's a relatively new ride, but it doesn't sound like it. It's creaking, and it felt like the rocking was quite judded in there today. I know they've had a few issues with it in the past. It seems to always go down, have a lot of downtime, considering it's quite a new ride. Yeah, it was like juddering and stuff as it was going round, you know. So it wasn't the best. Luckily, the audio was quite loud, so you couldn't hear it massively. But still, like, you know, it just sounded a bit juddery, a bit janky as it was going round on there. So it definitely needs a looking at, I think. Needs a bit of work. I think Merlin and Madhouses from Vekoma just don't go down very well, do they? I mean, look at what happened with Hexalton Towers, and that's been shut for the best part of a couple of years and still closed now, awaiting hopefully opening in April after more issues that it's had over winter. And it seems like this has had issues since the start, you know. All these other parks out there that have got Madhouses seem to run them fine, but it's just Merlin, for some reason, they just don't seem to look after them very well. What a surprise. And I tell you what, it's like the perfect day to come here though for low weights today. Ideal.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Sun is shining. What more could we want today?
Brilliant. So yeah, Legoland Express closed for that work at the moment. Good to see them looking after an older classic ride though here at the park. And yeah, along with refurbishing the ride itself, I know they're adding quite a lot of new figures round, so that'll be good to see when it's back open. Hopefully it won't be too long until that's ready. I do wish all this work was done over winter or like in the off period. Saying that, Legoland does open more than the other Merlin parks, you know, so they can kind of get away with it a little bit, not having everything available ready for the start of the season, because obviously, you know, they are open in February, they're open at weekends, and also along with that too, they're open at Christmas for pretty much a full park offering, really. I mean, it's at least, what, maybe 70% of the park? So yeah, I can understand a little bit if things aren't fully ready here for the opening in March. Yeah, Mia's Riding Adventure's closed at the moment as well. Just over there, there's Ampere the Disco. Yeah. Gates are closed. Or should we say Autumn's Riding Adventure? I still call it by its original name. Yeah, it used to be Mia's Riding Adventure. It's Autumn's Riding Adventure now. Don't really know why they changed it, but they did. Looks like this is all being redone round here, ready for the reopening of the Legoland Express.
All I can smell is pizza pasta.
Hey! Kingdom of the Pharaohs. Sounding a bit quiet audio-wise around the park today. Just another day of great ride availability at Merlin Park. It's not normally too bad at Legoland. Laser Raiders, closed.
I was about to go in, he was like, I'm sorry guys, we're closed.
Oh dear. Yeah, we might see if we can get on that later on. Thunder Blazer over there. I do like how they've got these little rides around here for the kids. And yeah, these will come in quite handy for us over the next few years. Desert Chase there, the carousel at the back. And Aero Nomad here as well. See, I do like how they've got 3 just little flat rides in this area and the dark ride, plus Scarab Bouncers, not forgetting that inside that they've got. You're doing well walking around here today, Charlotte.
Putting up a bit, getting up the hill. Slow, I'll never get.
Getting a bit of pace going on. You're doing really well. Oh, here we go. Let's look at some of the new figures. I mean, they're all wrapped up at the moment. Gives you a bit of an idea. Yeah, because that's the track for the Legoland Express that comes around here. See some different animals and other features. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that when it reopens. Yeah, ride availability not the best here today. Quite rare for this park, normally pretty good. Plenty of filler rides at Legoland, which is good though. And it's like with Laser Raiders being closed and a couple of other bits down there, at least you don't have to walk too far to find a filler ride, you know, and that's the importance of having flat rides, isn't it, at a park? Or somewhere like Alton Towers, when you have got a couple of rides down in one area, that's all that you've got, isn't it? You know, so it's great that they have got the fillers here. Destiny's Bounty. What was that then?
That was my little dance. That's the most energy dance you're getting.
You're doing really well though. Like.
I'm doing well walking around this park. It's just the hill back up to the exit that will be the big one, but we might get the hill trick.
I think we probably will get the hill. It's worth the wait for you, isn't it, Alan? 5 minutes for Ninjago. Not too bad at all. Got to be one of the quietest days I've ever had at this park. Fantastic. Even with a little bit of downtime, you know, there's still plenty to do and plenty going on. I tell you what though, they're definitely having audio issues at this park. It's just so quiet everywhere. Like there's no audio in the queue line here. Nothing working. It was the same in quite a few of the areas. Some bits are working, other bits aren't. This bit's on in here. Ninjago. the longest ride I've ever had on Ninjago. And you might be thinking, hang on a minute, Sean, surely it's the same length every time, it's a dark ride. Well, actually on this, it can vary depending on how fast they're loading up in the station. Obviously, it must have been a little bit slower loading up, but instead of just sitting there looking at the projections and the screens, it kind of extends your gameplay in there, which is quite a cool part of the system on this ride here in Ninjago. And it's the same with all the versions of this that are out there. But yeah, I just thought I'd get that one in there for you. So it was quite a long ride. Obviously, it was walk-on as well, which was fantastic. And yeah, it is very projection and screen focused. There's a little bit of theming and a few practical sets here and there, but not loads. But it's good fun. All the kids really enjoy it. I quite like it, and I like the like Oriental theme of it as well, which is fantastic. And no, it's always worth going on. I wouldn't want to wait longer than like 15 minutes for it. That's about my cut-off, but it was definitely worth going on today. And I tell you what, I could have got away with putting my shorts on today. I am absolutely roasting. Charlotte didn't come on because of the lap bar on there, and I think it would have been a bit tight for you.
That's why I gave it a miss. And to be honest, I didn't miss it too much because you know my thoughts on Ninjago.
We do. What's this massive bottle you've got?
So this is to make sure that I'm drinking my 2 litres a day. So I start at the top and then I go all the way down to 9 PM, and that's my 2 litres for the day.
What do you do after 9 PM though if you want a drink?
I'll be in bed.
There you go.
Isn't that brilliant?
Fantastic. Yeah, really good day though here in Windsor today. Do we go back to try and get Laser Raiders? Do you reckon whilst we're down this way? Go and have a look, see if it's back open before we go down towards the Dragon and stuff. We might as well have a look whilst we're down here. Obviously Legoland's always great because you can do a bit of plane spotting as well. There's Virgin Atlantic coming into land at Heathrow. Oh, it's back open now. Yeah, only was a temporary delay then, which is good. Laser Raiders. Another interactive dark ride. This is like your classic interactive, you know, with this one. 5-minute wait, not bad. This gets some big queues on the busy days. Laser Raiders. We think Charlotte's going to be alright on here with a lap bar.
Give it a go, and if not, I'll just leave.
I'll just leave. May as well. It's not like we're waiting up ages and then, you know, you can't fit, so we'll see. I think you'll be alright. What's quite quirky about the queue line for Laser Raiders, it actually goes through the train track just here. And here you can see some of the new figures that they've added round there now on the Legoland Express. Yeah, you got some boxes and some snakes there. Got some pythons and something else covered up over there. But how funky is this because of the space? Yeah, it goes right through the middle. Ah, it's only a few minutes and we'll be on.
We need to catch up with Miss Minnie. She might be able to help us.
The loudest guns ever in it. I do think it's due for a bit of an update this though. There's a lot of empty space in here. I'd see it have some TLC. I tell you what, those smell pods are good. It's always pretty good how you activate the effects on here. The more you shoot, the more you see, and I do like that. Instead of just getting your score, you know, you just get to see more effects. Like him coming out. Oh, lights on. Oh, we broke down. Hey, I've never had a lights on here before.
I've never had a lights on here. How exciting.
It was like a full stop that was, wasn't it? Like the ride system, the effects, the audio, and everything. We've not even had an announcement. It's like the whole like PA system's gone off as well. Behind the scenes. As much as Laser Raiders is quite a basic ride, it does make you realise how good of a job they do though with just the atmospheric lighting and audio. As soon as you put the big house lights on in here, it looks awful, doesn't it? That's the same with all dark rides, even like Disney and Universal, you know, you see them behind the scenes and you think, blimey. Always love a good lights on behind the scenes look. We might get an evac, you never know. We've actually been here about 10 minutes now, but the staff have been very good. They've done announcements, they've come round to check that everyone's okay, and I think they've just left the ride area now, so obviously it's going to be starting up again shortly. I've operated rides myself in the past, and you know what it's like when you have to e-stop something, and that's what happened. It was just a standard e-stop on there, hence why the ride system stopped. The lights came on, and all the effects and everything all went off in one go. Obviously, if it was just an issue with the ride or an issue with an effect or something, it would have been different. But there you go. Where are we going?
Good job.
Hey. The sad thing is, we've lost our score. Oh, well, there we go. A little bit of excitement there on Laser Raiders. Never seen that with the lights on before. And yeah, it was very professionally handled there with the staff. We were about 10 minutes inside before we got moving. But yeah, they came round and spoke with us, and also at the end they did offer us another ride if we wanted to as well.
We could have gone round again, but we was fine. We had our ride. It was really good on there, which is brilliant.
Yeah, there we go. I always like a good lights on though, don't we? We enjoy a good behind the scenes tour. Would have been even better as an evac, but you know, we'll have that. But no, obviously it's not, I can't really class that as downtime. Obviously it was an actual e-stop from the operator there. But still, safety is always paramount. Probably someone standing up and not having the lap bar, you know, right all the way down to them. That's the thing. If you're going on these rides, always follow the rules. Remain seated. Love the pirate band there, Legoland Classic. Burger Kitchen's open down here. Yeah, it seems like the two biggest eateries that are open today. Burger Kitchen here and Pizza and Pasta. I was just wanting to get in as well. I've seen a few of these signs around the park today. So if you are buying food whilst you're at the Merlin parks, especially here at Legoland, they're doing like special offers at the moment. Adult meals £10, kid meals £5 for all annual pass holders. So that isn't actually too bad. It is on regular meals only. But then prices, I'd say, are a lot more reasonable than the likes of, well, £15, £16 that we've been seeing over the past couple of years. Obviously that is just for pass holders, but I think that's a sign, isn't it, that you know, Merlin are well aware that people just aren't spending as much at their parks because the food quality has dropped and the price have been too high, you know. So that is good that they've put them signs out. Hopefully that's a sign that they're going to lower the prices for everyone. I hope so. Right, it's a nice day for it, so I'm going to go for it. The one drop special, Pirate Falls Treasure Quest. May as well. You're missing out here, Charlotte.
I don't think I am.
You know you love this, really.
I don't. You get absolutely soaked on this by the effects. Like you're just going through the trough and all the water's coming in. Oh, it's disgusting.
It is the effects that get you, but it's 19 degrees. It's walk on. I presume it's walk on. There's nobody in that boat. I'm going to go for it. Can't film on here, so I'll see you when I come off. Just have a ride down Pirate Falls Treasure Quest, and look at me. I am actually quite wet, all down my jeans here. And yeah, the worst thing is, the sun's gone in now, covered by the clouds. But no, it's a very good ride that. Something funny happened on there, and I'll tell you in a moment. But in terms of the ride experience, it's about 3 minutes long. It's only got the one drop there at the end. But before you go down the drop, there's quite a few different scenes and things to look at, all the different Lego models. There's a lot of water effects coming at you there. And a lot of them are quite low level as well, so they kind of squirt onto your side, and you do get quite wet. The water on the drop doesn't get you loads, but it's everything else that really gets you. Anyway, something funny happened, because obviously you can't ride it on your own on a boat on there. You have to ride it with someone else, and it was only families coming down to fill a boat. So a member of staff actually came on with me, and I felt a bit sorry for him in the end, because he's just finished his induction. He was a lovely lad I was chatting to. He's just finished his induction, and then he came down to the ride, and the operator was like, "Oh, will you ride with him?" as in me. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll go on and see the ride." And literally he got absolutely soaked. We're having a good laugh though whilst we go round. But I really appreciate the member of staff for coming on with me, as I wouldn't have been able to ride. But yeah, I think the ride staff like stitched him up on there, like, because he got absolutely soaked. I think he's better than me, poor bloke. But no, it was good. I enjoyed that. At least the sun's out. Oh, it was a good funny moment. I love the little unexpected things that happen like that. Right, we're in Knight's Kingdom now. Can have a ride on the dragon. Just down here too. Much like everything, I reckon this is a walk on. We picked the perfect day to come here today. Ideal. Yeah, normally we'd come down for the actual official opening day like last week, but we thought with there not being anything like brand new ride wise and anything like under construction and things to see, thought we may as well tie it in with Chessington. You know, I think it's a bit of a drive down for us, and I'm glad we did now because we've got low queues and the weather's been perfect. And hopefully we should be in for similar tomorrow at Chessington. 5 minutes for the dragon. Ideal. I don't even think there's one person walking around the queue line. It's empty. The dragon.
Good luck to you. I hope you prove yourselves as the greatest of all heroes in the Knight's Kingdom.
I tell you what, you know, it's a good quiet day at Legoland when you can stay on the dragon if you want to. I didn't today, but I could have stayed exactly in my seat. There was one person waiting to go on. 2 trains in operation. Fantastic, really enjoyed that. There's a bigger queue for the mini dragon down here, look. Dragon's Apprentice. Obviously this is the smaller version that they've got. Whee, there it goes. Just got a little helix and some rock work. Yeah, there's a bigger queue for that one than the main dragon. Yeah, it was good that. Merlin's Challenge just down here, another little flat ride. I'm going to give this a go, I think, whilst we're here. May as well. Merlin's Challenge, I like these. Oh, it was a good cycle there on Merlin's Challenge. Look at this, no riders at all. Waiting to go on the Jolly Rocker just here. Oh, is it broke? Oh, I think it's down. Oh, that's why. Spinning Spider, they got plenty of flats at this part though, haven't they? Plenty of flat rides. Yeah, member of staff at the entrance. The Spinning Spider. Doesn't look like there's still any updates to the rapids up there. The pathway's opening on the left hand side, so you can walk past it, but it's very hilly, and we're probably going to get the hill train back up. Obviously going to have a look around Miniland first. It's really our only area left to see. But yeah, I don't think you want to be trekking up there, do you, Charlotte?
Oh, definitely not.
Obviously the rapids is still standing, we can see at the moment. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if anything replaces it in the near future, I guess. Lego City down there to the right, and you've got Balloon School and the Fire Academy just here. Good to see Fire Academy open. You get a workout on there. Oh, that's looking very fresh. I think they've redone all the front there, look, on the buildings. That looks good. Yeah, it's a lot of effort this, but it is good fun. Like how the member of staff just like pushes that one in there. They gave up pumping. But yeah, all that's been redone. That's looking good. I think they've got plenty of rides here at Legoland Windsor, plenty of fillers. So when stuff does go down, you've got other things that can support it, you know. And yeah, Balloon School, that's quite underrated actually. It's a nice little balloon ride. It's the exact same model as the one in the pyramid at Fantasy Island. Fun fact for you. Right, let's have a little look around Miniland. And we'll start off here in a nice sunny Scotland. Fancy a boat trip?
They're coming in for you.
Got the Highland Games going on just down there. Get your bagpipes out. Always do a good job with Miniland down here, and quite a large area has actually had a refurbishment, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Remember when we came at Christmas and a lot of the skyscrapers were missing?
Yeah, so they're back now, which is really nice to see.
Yeah, and they've been completely redone down here. So we're going to have a close-up look at these. Covent Garden. There's the London Eye. St Paul's. Yeah, and they've redone all of these down here at the back. So yeah, they redid the foundations. And as you can see now, they are back. Yeah, these have been completely redone. And they look fantastic. It would have been a good opportunity to have added the Shard actually, wouldn't it? But yeah, they didn't do that. Maybe at some point they will though. Yeah, this looks great. They haven't put the train track back in yet for the DLR down here. You can just about see where it was. Obviously it's still a bit of a work in progress. Yeah, this is really nice. These are looking really good. Yeah, it'd be good to see them add the Shard over here, wouldn't it, at some point in the future?
Maybe that's what they're building.
Yeah, they could be. This looks nice and fresh. They've done all the grass and everything. Really impressed with this. These must have been quite big ones to build as well. Like, see how massive, aren't they? Yeah, that looks awesome. And they've done all the planting all around there as well. Fantastic. There's the tube and us. Oh, what a beautiful day. Lovely. I'm always dry now from my soaking. Wonder if that member of staff is. I hope he is. Hopefully he's dried off. Always love Miniland. There's not much train movement going on. There's a couple of bits, but yeah, it doesn't seem like anywhere near as many trains going around. We've got one coming here. I've just seen one down there at the back. Yeah, there's not like loads going around. I just can't believe how quiet it is, to be honest. Lovely and peaceful, and you don't often say that at Legoland. Yeah, there's one of the trains. That one's just parked up.
Oh, it's just going.
Oh, there we go. That's it. Maybe it was delayed. Miniland. Brighton Pier down here, and then you've got the Needles on the Isle of Wight there just behind, and then the Eiffel Tower. Santa Pod Raceway. Is this little interactive working? I don't think it is. Normally you can have a little race here.
Yeah, 'cause that one hasn't come back.
Ah, yeah, that one's stuck out there. Santa Pod. Miniland USA. Kennedy Space Center off to the left. Vegas, San Francisco. The Gateway Arch. Statue of Liberty. Seen everything there that's featured in real life. And then looking down towards the Netherlands down there. And talking of the Netherlands, we've got a bit of a road trip coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, we'll be sharing more details over on social media very soon. So stay tuned for them. Make sure you give us a follow on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're on all of them. Nice little walk there around Miniland. I do really like that area of the park.
It's just so cute, and I do like how they do keep stuff fresh, which is really nice. That new London area is lovely.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm glad they've replaced it. Oh, we're all done. Like, it's only like 3:30, but we've literally done everything. We didn't even arrive till an hour after park opening, but done everything today. Got round, been on loads of rides. You've been on a few bits as well.
Yeah, which has been really nice. It's been a lovely day, and the weather's been perfect.
And we're going to end with a ride on the hill train, which will take us back up to the top.
Yes.
Fun little fact for you about the hill train. It was here way before Legoland Windsor was. Obviously it used to be Windsor Safari Park back in the day, and obviously that's why Lego bought the land to build Legoland. But yeah, this was here before when it was Windsor Safari Park. Fun little facts. And it also saves you having to walk all the way back up to the top. Off we go on the hill train, final ride of the day. Thought we'd sit on the left hand side here just so we can have a bit of a look at the former Viking river splash over on the left hand side, just see if anything's happening. Doesn't look like it though. Yeah, still even got all the Lego structures around there. It's a big plot. You can see how the trough's just like full of rainwater around there. Yeah, nothing. Just a big fence up around it at the top. It's a shame that it closed, isn't it? Wasn't the best rapids, and it's quite an ugly looking ride as well. The fact the trough was never like buried. But still, I'm hoping we see something coming to that plot in the future. That's the thing, if there is an opportunity to save your legs a little bit, you may as well, haven't you? Let's have a little look in the shop before we end our day. I do like all the Mythica merchandise, bits and bobs just down the bottom there.
Troll. Look at Acorn Man.
Hey, he's Maximus anyway.
No.
I can't see him in here. He's normally in the shop down in Lake City.
He's huge.
Maximus. Minifigure Speedway t-shirts, $24.99. I think there is a design on the back as well, just a couple of flags. One for the kids down there, the orange one, that's quite nice, a bright one. Ninjago. Hey, Hot Dog Man. Ninjago merch over there. I like these ones over here, that's nice. The yellow Legoland t-shirt, just the classic design. Got some good design t-shirts and stuff here actually. Oh, there's Ollie the Dragon up there, $34.99. Then you got some smaller ones just down here, $22.99. Minifigure Speedway cap. I enjoy getting back on there today. $14.99. Yeah, this is kind of what they're doing with the entrance. We mentioned at the start of the vlog how they're doing the entrance. It's going to have like some towers at the side, and obviously it's going to say Legoland Windsor, not Billund. In the middle. We did go to Legoland Billund though, a few years ago, and we had a great time. So check out that vlog. Got lots of different Legoland vlogs on the channel now. We even went to Legoland in Korea last year. Well, that does bring us to the end of our day here at the Legoland Windsor Resort. Beautiful, quiet day. Nice weather today as well. Fantastic, really. Like,
this has got to have been the quietest I have ever seen Legoland. Like, everything has just been pretty much walk on, which has just been so good.
Yeah, it was only Coast Guard HQ that had that queue earlier on. Even that later on was 10 minutes when we walked past it, so we could have done that. But no, it's been a really good day today. Normally I'd film this wrap up with the big Legoland sign, or we'd start the vlog there, but obviously it's missing at the moment. Look forward to seeing that. Obviously it's been good seeing the other updates around the park today. Miniland looking really fresh. In general, park's looking really fresh, isn't it? Good.
That's the thing, that's what I do like at Legoland. They keep stuff painted and stuff looks really nice and fresh for the new season, which is fantastic.
I think they've got to, everything's so colourful as well. Like all the colours of the rainbow here in this park. So they've got to keep everything like looking really top tier. Because if you start getting like bits of mould and stuff, it doesn't look good, does it, on like yellows and blues and stuff. And obviously there's a lot of that here in this park. But no, it's been really good. Highlight for me today, getting on the deep sea adventure. It was a bit warm in there, but I did enjoy that.
I just need to sort that AC out because I was sweating.
Along with that, the lights on was good on Laser Raiders today. Did enjoy that. Minifigure Speedway, fantastic set of dueling coasters. Enjoy getting on both of them. Walk on as well. Flight of the Skyline, a highlight as always, and just in general a really good day at the park. The only negatives I think for this year obviously is the lack of entertainment. I think it's a real shame not seeing the big stunt show, and the puppet show was good, but especially the main stunt show on the lighthouse. I just hope something comes on there in the future, you know.
I really hope so. Like, these parks without entertainment, like it's part of your day.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to see that again. Like, we would definitely watch that every time that we come, so hopefully something will come in the future.
And we did do, like, you look at the older vlogs here on the channel, like every time we come to this park,
Always
if that
watch
show's on, we'd always watch it because it was a really good show. It was Merlin's best like permanent show that they had in a theme park in our opinion, and it's sad that it's gone, so I guess we'll see what happens with that space in the future. A little bit of downtime today, more than usual, but still not too bad. Like, in general it's been a really good, enjoyable day, and of course thank you for joining us. We've got our Alton Towers opening day vlog that's already on the channel, and then we're heading to Chessington World of Adventures tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to getting back to Chessington, but I think there's going to be quite a bit closed.
Yeah, we'll see how we get on. We obviously going to go in there in open mind, but we already know that Wild Asia is closed for the year. There's work going on in Mexicana, along with other bits. I just hope that, you know, everything else is open. I'm excited to get back on Vampire, get in World of Jumanji, get on like Gruffalo and things as well. So it should be a good day. And then of course next week we got Thorpe Park's opening day as well. I think I'm just going to be at that one.
She's going to be sure at that one. I'm going to stay at home and have a nice relax.
Like I say with the vlogs at the moment, it'll be a mix between me and the both of us sometimes as well. So you get a nice little surprise.
But don't worry, I'm fine. The days that I'm not here, I'm just having a relax at home.
Taking it easy, only a couple of months to go until the baby comes. But thank you very much for joining us as always. Really do appreciate your support. And that leaves with one final thing to say.
Get out there and
keep on riding. See you at Chessington.